What's going on, everyone? It's me, Irish Shadow, and I'm here today playing... Well, first of all, I'm going back to the Marvel brand of games. And I am going to be playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, I played this game years ago, like way back on the PlayStation 2. I didn't own it for PlayStation 3, and I just recently bought this and downloaded it. And I'm going to try to play it again. First, I need to make sure that it is... Yeah, okay, it's as bright as it can get. Because this is a very dark game with the cinematics. You can kind of tell in this area right here. It basically just looks like shadows with spots of light. Well, let's begin the story. I'm going to play it on normal because, unfortunately, hard mode is, at this point, not unlocked, and it's ridiculously hard at a starting point, so you want to play through normal and then move onward. S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, UNN Alpha.
Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn.
Colonel Fury,
Doom, I'll have your head for this.
I have little time for your petty threats, Colonel. Surrender your ship now, or I shall destroy it.
Not on my watch. This is a priority alert to all metahumans. UNN Alpha requested.
It looks kind of pixelated.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being a target.
I don't know if it's just me or if it's a
Boy Scout.
little pixelated.
I'll take orders from you.
But yeah, to start off, we start with Wolverine, Spider-Man, Thor, and Captain America. And there's several others along the way that we'll get.
You soulless machine! How dare you strike the son of Odin!
Show off. Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island?
I'm not a really big fan of this game. I'm more of a fan of the second game because it has better characters, a better overall story, and like the cinematics just look a lot better.
Hey Cap, looks like you...
Like, I don't understand how the game why the game has to be so dark.
That dude scares me.
I have no idea. It's a pretty fun game though, it's kind of challenging. Like, especially if you're playing it by yourself.
What are you girls looking at?
Gentlemen, this is Colonel Nick Fury. I'm on the main bridge, but I'm not sure how long I'll last. Get here ASAP. Fury out.
Okay, so yeah, basically the main idea of the game is you have 4 characters at once. Each has their obvious own special talents,
Got it. Yeah.
and you can switch between them with the D-pad. Other than that, you gotta go around beating up Ultron warriors, apparently.
Should have surrendered.
Now you can use X as a standard attack, circle as a power attack, and triangle is your jump, R1 is your block, and square is your grapple. While you're grappling, you can either pound the shit out of your enemies, or you can throw them by hitting the directional stick.
Everyone all right?
You'll see these coins here. You're going to want to collect as many of these coins as possible because you're going to need to upgrade all of your heroes as much as possible if you plan on actually getting to the end of the game. Now, I think there's also, like, specialty powers. Or am I thinking of... No, I am thinking about this game. Because, like, there are special moves that you can do with each character that are basically, like, overpowered screen nukes. But the second game takes it to a whole nother level. And eventually we'll be able to actually switch out characters from our party for other Marvel characters. Fortunately, I am playing this on the PS4, so it does technically have all the characters that the PlayStation 2 game did, which means there's no DLC characters. So we're stuck with a very limited roster. Who exactly is on the roster, I can't really remember, but I'll find out as soon as we get to a S.H.I.E.L.D point. If it isn't obvious, the blue orbs are for your energy, and the red orbs are for your health. Now you got like specialty moves like this. They can inflict a lot of damage. It's a pretty fun game. You can have up to 4 players playing, which does make sense as to why it was on the PlayStation 2.
Guess you didn't want a piece.
Unless you had the multi-tab, I guess you could play with like 4 players. Wolverine's going ape shit.
Ain't got the energy for that.
If you say so.
Switch to Spider-Man for a bit.
I was hoping to catch someone
Scorpion.
being a hero. Looks like I hit the jackpot. I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil. That's the best part of all. We're led by the man himself.
Dr.Doom.
Dr. Doom. If you only knew. 'Cause Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens. You wanna get tough, punk? Good. 'Cause so do I.
Go fuck him up. Spam that shit.
That's right. I won. Hear me.
Fuck you, Scorpion. Yeah, and every character can level up. Scorpion's tail. See what that does. What does Scorpion's tail do? How do I do this again? Hero details? Heroes when you skill points. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's also alternate costumes for every character, which you also have to upgrade the skills for. %10 chance to attack. 10% chance to cause knockdown on ranged attacks. I don't know if I... Yeah, I'll keep it on Captin America. Why the fuck not? Alright. Actually, another thing I should probably do. No, not objectives. Auto-equip gear. Never want to do that because sometimes when you find something that works for that character, it will automatically like switch it out for something else that isn't necessarily good for that character, and that can kind of lead to a downfall.
See you around, sucker.
So I would rather manually assign items to each character, and I will try to use all the characters within reason. There's some characters in this game I just can't stand. Gotta get them coins. Hello, Fury.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly. The helicarrier's under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters of Evil. And to make matters worse, they're led by Victor Von Doom. My thoughts exactly. It's not important.
Not important.
I told you, it's not important.
What an asshole.
Colonel Fury, this is the Black Widow. The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear missiles. I need help if they are to be stopped.
Help is on its way, Black Widow. Fury out. Team. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city. Failure is not an option. You have to get to the launch bay and stop them.
Fine. You get to the launch bay and stop them. Okay, well, how do we get to the launch bay? I don't see any... Oh, wait. No. We have to go back out the way we came. Exit the bridge. Okay, so these are your shield access points. Basically what they do is they allow you to save your game. Yeah, just right now they allow you to change your team and save your game. So let's take a look at the characters we get. Alright. So, starting from the left, we have Moon Knight. Huh. I didn't actually think that Moon Knight was in this game. That's weird. We got Miss Marvel. 4 guys that are unlockable. Mr. Fantastic, Storm, Invisible Woman, Luke Cage, Thing, Iron Man, Human Torch, some guy, ELEKTRA, Colossus? I had no idea Colossus was in the game either. That's really fucking weird. ICEMAN. 2 more guys are unlockable, Deadpool and Spider-Woman. Then you got Captain America, Spider-Man, Thor, and Wolverine. Huh.
Are we battling supermodels this time?
Right. Oh, looks like we have to go this way. Flight deck? I don't think we want to go that way. We'll go this way. There's only a select few levels in this game that I remember fondly. Okay, so as you actually saw there, briefly, before that guy got utterly wrecked, he had a resistance to energy, which means he wouldn't be able to use, I'm trying to think of a character, like, Miss Marvel wouldn't do very much damage to him, as she uses a lot of energy attacks, but when that happens, you want to use physical attacks. Yay! Same with this guy. Get these coins, because we need them. Okay, gonna pull this out. And put this one in. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to play this game, but I do want to play the second game. But it just makes sense that if you can play the first game before the second game, play the first game. I enjoy the second game a lot more just because it's pretty much retelling the actual comic book story of the Superhero Registration Act. And it tells it in a way that's closer to the actual comic book series than Captain America Civil War was. But I'll get to that game sometime later. Now this guy has energy drain, which basically means that if he hits you, he will drain your energy as well as your life. But if you kill him, you get all your energy back. So it's not really a dire situation. Another energy resistance. If there's an enemy with like a gun or some kind of weapon he can swing with, you can actually grab him with square and you can disarm him. There's a lot of good characters in this game. It's just energy drain. There we go. I'm gonna let all of them fight. Oh, another thing I should mention: all the characters that you saw in the menu that you can switch to, every time the 4 characters you have level up, if one of them levels up, all those characters in the menu will level up as well. So you don't necessarily have to play as every character to max out their levels.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like pork.
So my biggest amount of advice I could probably give is find a team that works for you. You want somebody with a lot of good projectiles. You want someone who flies, a heavy hitter, and possibly someone who can clear enemies pretty easily.
The only way to stop those missiles from firing is to destroy the consoles that control them.
Good. Destroy the consoles. Yeah, you can actually throw stuff at enemies to stun them. If Wolverine gets out of the fucking way. Yay! Don't do it. Wolverine levels up.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like old cheese.
Thor leveled up.
Affirmative.
No Captain America level up though. Can I have my shield back? Thank you. Oh, that was horrible, Cap. What the fuck? There's Captain America. All right.
Anybody else want some?
There. Fucking knocked his ass out. Destroy this. And the missile launches anyway.
I've just console.
We didn't have enough time, motherfucker.
You're going to have to activate the self-destruct for that missile. Get to the navigation room on the double.
On the double! Fortunately, we have Bullseye. And from what I remember, Bullseye can actually pack a pretty good punch. So it's best to be careful around him.
Well, 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 aren't you just an impressive bunch of heroes? Too bad my good buddies Daredevil and Elektra weren't with ya.
Well, it's because I didn't choose Elektra and Daredevil. I have no plan on actually using once I unlock him, but...
You wouldn't be trying to stop the nuclear missile I just launched, would you?
Daredevil is actually the character I can't stand the most in this game.
Hey, if the boss wants me to launch a missile at a heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions.
Right.
Sorry, I can't. And even if I did step aside, there's nothing you could do. I've got the only access card to the navigation computer.
How did all these motherfuckers get here?
I choose or else.
Let's go. Oh, Captain America kind of wrecks. Well, not so much. Okay, not so much.
Everyone all right?
Everyone alright? Okay, switch somewhere else. Switch my Canadian friends Wolverine. Fuck this guy up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, boys. Fuck him up. And then with Thor! There he is. You fucker. There we go. We just fucked up Bullseye. You're gonna see me going out of my way to collect a lot of coins, but keep in mind that it's 100% necessary.
Well done. The missile harmlessly self-destructed. You've averted a nuclear disaster.
Except for the nuclear radiation that is now going to seep into the atmosphere and fall onto the Earth the next time it
Bullseye was
rains.
there. Doom must really be serious about recruiting talent.
No shit.
Colonel Fury, the Masters of Evil are attacking our stabilizing engines. There's too many for me to stop alone.
Black Widow, do not engage the enemy. I want you out of there immediately. Team, double time it and save that engine.
Save that engine. First we gotta go down here and get all this shit. I love gold! Alright. Let's go!
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
Black Widow, I specifically ordered you not to engage the enemy.
Oh!
I am sorry, sir. It was unavoidable.
Very well. At least you're safe. Team, you have to stop the enemy from destroying the engine. If they're successful, the helicarrier is finished.
Let's get him. Fucking get him! Boom. S.H.I.E.L.D. access point. What's this? Black Widow's laptop. At her S.H.I.E.L.D. laptop computer, the Black Widow must have dropped it during the explosion. Black Widow was acting awfully suspicious. Why did she disobey Fury's orders? Let's take the laptop and see what we can find out. Yeah. Let's save the game. Every time you see one of those, you want to save your game. Trust me. Oh, Wolverine. You gotta be careful with that shit. Okay, so we need one here, and one here. How the fuck did these guys get locked in their
Hi.
rooms?
Thanks for setting us free. Being trapped in our own rooms was kind of an embarrassing situation.
No shit.
Good luck. Be careful.
Okay, so sometimes you'll see like green arrows above computers. It basically only means you can interact with this computer, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to give you anything worthwhile. Like, it says, "Dear Mom and Dad, I just finished S.H.I.E.L.D. boot camp and it was the hardest 3 months of my life. Over half of the recruits washed out, but every time the going got rough, I remembered Dad's stories about how tough Fury's howling commandos had it. And then I'd say to myself, no way is Dino Manelli Jr. gonna wimp out." So yeah, it's basically just some guy's fucking letter to his parents. Like, it's not a necessity to read them, but sometimes they do give little things like one of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents will write about how they saw like Thor or something. Yeah, you never guess who I saw the other day, that X-Men Wolverine on the bridge. Alright, yeah, you saw Wolverine pretty much yelling at Nick Fury. Because, like, Wolverine's the only person who can get away with yelling at Nick Fury. Come here, you little shit.
Was foolish to challenge me.
Wait a minute, did I ever put that... Assassin's Sight. 5% chance of criticals for ranged attacks. Well, the only two that have ranged... Well, 3 that have ranged attacks were Captin America, Spider-Man, and Thor. Let's put it on the Spider-Man. Why the fuck not? Doom bots. Great. Doom bots suck. The fuck? It's just like hanging upside down. Where the hell did they go? Oh, right around the corner. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Let's go through the window. Shit.
Anybody else want some?
Get down here. God damn it. Fuck is this guy? Enhanced speed, so he's gonna be like faster. And if other enemies come close to any enemy that has a any kind of specialty buff, they too will get that buff while they are in range of that enemy. So long story short, if you see a group of enemies and one of them has like health regeneration, all the enemies around him are going to have health regeneration until you either A, separate them, or destroy the guy who is actually using the health regeneration. Can we destroy this? No? It's nothing? Fine. Here? In here. see two people down there. Where are they?
Winter Soldier, give up. I'm
Winter
here to
Soldier.
stop you from destroying the helicarrier engines.
Captain America. Can't say it's good to see you again.
You have dealt with this fool
Radioactiveman.
before?
Oh yeah. Cap and I go way back, don't we, buddy?
Winter Soldier, please. Stop this before the helicarrier is destroyed. Thousands of lives will be lost.
Figured he'd be calling him Bucky.
Sorry, no can do. I've got my orders. You of all people understand that, don't you? Orders have always been so important to you.
I'll fight you if I have to.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's see what you got, old man.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna fuck the Winter Soldier up. See that? We just whooped the shit out of the Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry, we got a little carried away, but we're on it. Lower the force fields and let's clear out of here.
It is lucky for you we must depart. I was just getting warmed up. But we will meet again, I promise you.
I didn't even see that guy on the floor. Like, all four of us, we just basically jumped on Winter Soldier and raped him. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
I'm the best at what I do. Go this way? This is where we came from. Okay. Destroy this. Nope, nope. Gotta collect them all. Sounds like I'm playing Pokemon Go right now. Collect them all! Catch them all! Even though it's not possible. Oh, oh, oh! Energy resistance. He's down. Fuck him. There we go. Destroy it. And that's nothing in there. Where the hell did we go then? What was that? What's a pipe? Urgh. Destroy this? No. We go this way? Oh. Here we go. Fuck that guy up.
I told you they'd follow. They're as predictable as the sunrise.
Come then, heroes. Follow us a bit further.
It's a trap. It's definitely a trap. I ain't falling for that bullshit, but it looks like I have no choice.